the historical meaning is that the team that you see here, some of them have managed to serve as members of parliament. Some of them are serving as MCAs. But the people who brought democracy in this country are this team here, and many others who are since deceased. Some were jailed, died in jail. Some walked out of freedom with their complicated diseases, and they are no more. We have survived. We have branches all over because, as you can remember, multi-party through original Ford Kenya, up to now ODM, had branches all over the country. So we are addressing you here with a few committee members who are in Nairobi. This organization was born by the late Honorable, the Right Honorable Prime Minister Odinga. For those who are, or those of you who are in Assemble, when we were burying one of our own, the late George Oduru, you could see we were all told to stand up because these are the guys who have made it possible for the change of this country. And so currently, most of us are affiliated to ODM party, and therefore the current party leader, Dr. Honorable Oburu Odinga, is now the patron. But we could not stay with only the patron. We had to second one of our own, George Oguda, who is next to me here, is now the deputy patron for purpose of coordination. We have our brother and the chairman, who is Patroba Mboya Adida. He's a man of many history. Some of you, if you view the pictures during our struggle, this majority of these faces you would see. So we wanted to bring to the knowledge of the country that all our brothers who struggled with us to see the possible changes that have now been realized are still alive. It's only that when we had won the fight battle, it found when these people, most of them were young, they were in various colleges, and so we went back. The rest of us, the few of us who are with the political leadership, are people that you have seen around most of the time. So we have come together and we think that these are trying moments when veterans like us must show the way. And that is the purpose of this press statement today. So I would want to read the press. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen of press. Members of the Second Liberation dubbed veterans wish to issue a public statement to support a number of resolutions passed by the ODM Central Management Committee and ODM National Governing Council in the recent past. First, the members of the steering committee and the entire membership of the Second Liberation dubbed veterans reinstate their fervent support to Dr. Oburu Odinga as the substantive party leader of the Orange Democratic Movement to replace our beloved departed party leader, Right Honorable Raila Odinga. We would like to state that we cannot understand why there should ever be a problem with the Central Management Committee categorical declaration and the National Governing Council approval of Dr. Oburu Odinga as the party leader of Orange Democratic Movement by the very same members of these critical party organs. As the Second Liberation Warriors, may we suggest a simple solution to end all the squabblings. As a consequence, the veterans wish to encourage patience open-mindedness, tolerance, willingness to explore all peaceful alternatives, and respect for party structures and resolution lawfully passed by all party organs. Just when the veterans and their allies remember and celebrate Baba's birthday, we are glad that the Central Management Committee found time to meet in Vipingo, Kilifi County on the 12th January, during which members made a groundbreaking decision by sanctioning pre-election coalition talks with United Democratic Alliance. Veterans wish to state that we indeed welcome and support the resolution, as it is a move in the right direction. What this signifies is that we are committed leaders who are ready to do it again, and other leaders have taken cue from our departed beloved Raila, whose skills in coalition building and grassroots mobilization was perfect, absolute, and totally unmatched. As ODM members with disciplined loyalty to ODM and its leadership, we need to cultivate respect and observe silent approaches in boardrooms and our established party organs, which were built to accommodate any contrary opinions in structured manner and process, and that has been our political history, built from the earlier coalition, which ran from NAC, CORD, NASA, and Azimio, which lost the just concluded election by a mere less than 250,000 votes. Our conviction as veterans, and to a larger extent ODM members, coalition means good news for investment in the next government come 2027. Anything else like soul move will portend electoral disaster. Veterans wish to express our total confidence in ODM party and its leadership, the current party leader, who we encourage to spearhead the sometimes tricky pre-election coalition building talks, especially with the already programmed talks with the UDA. We have no doubt that the decision of the Central Committee and the party leader, Dr. Oburu, ran from a long experience, which we have held with other coalition politics of negotiations. We perfectly believe that he has all what it takes to spearhead the sometimes tricky pre-election coalition building talks, especially with UDA. We have no doubt Daktari is well-versed and possesses long experience with coalition politics negotiation. We therefore feel it is our duty as veterans to call upon ODM supporters and members to reject any critics who wrongly think one-term slogan is better than a coalition. We are thankful that our party leader, Dr. Oburu, is not rooted in ethnic profiling, background, and bullying attitude, and as such is unacceptable in our politics. As Kenyans who volunteer to fight for social and political reform facing Moi regime with this scorched earth dictatorship, suffered post-election violence, and in the 2013-2017 police brutality, calls for need for an early arrangement in coalition formation that can save the country. End of our statement. I may pick 2 or 3 questions. Secretary General falls within the coalition of the organs of the party, and for that reason, he's the one who reads decisions of this party. So whenever he's commenting outside the decision of the party, that one he does as a senator of Nairobi. So until decisions are made with the party, I've never seen where he has read something else that the party has decided. So that could not be a comment that I would wish to answer. Babu Owino has not presented any papers to ODM party in any area that he has interest. And as veterans, I would be going wrong to answer a boxing in a political arena other than the structured party machinery. So until that time when we see any document that he has written in any interest to our established structures, that is when ODM can see sense on what he's talking about. Otherwise, you want to bring me into politics that I do not know. And I don't know which Babu Owino is younger than these young men who have been here. I need to correct you. We are not a civil society. We are members of this political party who, having stayed longer, we were dubbed the name veterans. So you are talking to the right group of this struggle. The founders. We are the founders who worked with Jaramogi, we worked with Raila. Some of these members of parliament do not know. Even other members who suffered for this party. So what I want to tell you, we are not members of UDA, but we had an election pact which arose when there were problems in this country. So in that angle, we were asked to donate some experts to help the country move forward. And we had raised the 10-point agenda. What now we have started, and you have seen the party leader doing, is getting the idea from the masses and the mass following of this party in a way that now he would be sitting down with his colleague, who is the president of the nation and the party leader of UDA, to iron out the 10-point agenda. We have not gone out of the 10-point agenda. That 10-point agenda will be the climax of all that which will happen in 2027.
So are you sure the remaining time is enough to implement the 10-point agenda?
Implementation can come within a day. Maybe you don't have history. When all these people were in jail for 2 weeks, IPPG came. He knows, because he was there. So you may be new in the history of Kenya. Those are decisions of the party organs. I don't want to comment now. Until we reach there, let's leave it to party organs. We are a party that has survived more than many years. Why do you want to put us with these small wars of people who still want popularity in the market of politics? If you see these guys here, these are guys who have struggled. Have you ever seen us commenting? And we have a vast knowledge of this struggle than most of these even serving members of parliament. Don't, and I want to give a warning here. Let's not misuse the privilege. Let's respect the privilege.
Maybe that's for me. As the organ, do you believe there is a crack in ODM?
We don't. We only have, we have opened the ground for diverse opinion. That's why we are called ODM. You want us to start fighting on small issues. We are taking the view seriously and listening. That's all? Thank you.
Give them copies. Copies.